Hello, everybody, and welcome back. So, yes, this is series 2 of the Road to the Wales. And let me tell you about the changes which have been made. So, the big change is I made a mistake in series 1. I thought I'd set it to level 8, and it turns out it was on level 9. The reason I suspect this is because when I started this new series, it was preset to level 9. So, I've actually downed it to level 7 because the grades which were going on it at that point were far too high. So the average now is at 47. Before it was like closer to 60. So yeah, that's why I would play my average game and still lose. So that's the big change we've made. And this is the first episode. I'm playing Josh Rock, and I actually did look at buying his new darts before I decided to go and get my customs made because I do quite like them. The grip's exactly where I want them. But yeah, this is the first leg, and as you can see, it started off very, very steady for me. And yeah, this isn't the best leg, but we'll get going eventually. Trust me, we do get going. It does get better. But yeah, the first leg is here in full, and then the rest of the legs, what I've done is I've got maybe the last 9 to 15 darts for each leg because it helps me keep the video to about 10 to 15 minutes in that ballpark where it seems to be a good thing to aim for. And it does make editing them much easier. But yeah, let's start about another change I've made for this series. So I've touched upon it before how I now, when I approach the oki, I will stand on the oki and line myself up that way. You'll actually see that sometimes in here, I'm looking at the floor, like right there, I'm looking at the floor. And that's because I've realized when I'm playing online against Dartbot, this, or anyone in the GDL or on any of the online things, I look at the floor and I check my positioning. I can't work out why. I think it's because I find it easier to get into that rhythm of going faster. With Dartbot, I must say on Dart Counter, I'm a bit better because of the timer. I think it's on a 7-second timer. So I actually have a chance to walk to the back where the table is in the background, take a breath, much like I am there, and then come into it. But yeah, unfortunately for me, I've noticed it because I've just filmed the second episode of this series, and yeah, I very much do appear like I'm on a endless merry-go-round. But yeah, let's get back to this. Josh Rock is on 76. Is it a single 20, 16 and top? So yeah, he's 1-0 up. Can't say I'm happy with that first thing. I was averaging 43.9. I only hit one treble, lots of 40s. Yeah, you know the story there, don't you, really? But this leg was much better because I hit one treble, two trebles, two scores of 60. Yeah. And then we find ourselves after 21 darts down on 108. I believe that'll be 40 scored. So it should be, is it 40 or 48? Yeah, this problem happened quite a bit today. So when I was filming it, I didn't have any music or any like background noise on. And when I was speaking to it, it kept making so many errors. So yeah, that was treble for 1818, which is 40 or 48, sorry, and then 60. That second dart again. The amount of times I hit one on that second dart is ridiculous. Then I've had to tidy it up, and I'm coming back in the second leg for 40. No, not 40. Sorry, I'm coming back for 30. See, this is what I mean. It was very finicky in this. That's a word. Is that even a word, finicky? Panicky? I think that is. So yeah, there you go. First dart, straight in. 28 dart leg, 53.7 average. Now, is that going to be me getting ready to take off? This is me just doing a bit of maths after I've hit the 19. I needed 96, another single 20. So yeah, gone 90, 15. So yeah, 61 left. Not the best, but can you guess what is going to happen here? Just scored 54. I go for the 15. I hit a 10, and then hit an 11. Can you guess what's coming? Yeah, missed it. It's what we're on. That's 24 darts. I was worried because I thought that was going to be like I hit a 10 and then I hit a 14 and yeah, it just goes wrong. So, but we're coming back. We've got 3 darts in our hand at tops. Can we get another leg under 30 darts? Okay, that's a great marker. What about this second one? Oh, that's just underneath. Not happy with that one. Much worse through. And then that is on the wire. So I'm coming back and I'm thinking 64 is taking this out. Like I'm not even listening. And then to hear them call the score and then hear me get 20, what we're going to do. Let's go for the marker. Oh, how have I hit a 6? And that ain't just like a bad 6. That is an awful 6. But then we hit the double 7. So 2-1 up. And that was a 51 average. It's going good. So the start of this leg, which we're in now, leg 4, 60, 26, 66, 95, 43, another 43 there. It's quite a nice, strong start, this leg. I was actually feeling quite confident at this point. And you just got to look at the scores. Like after 18 darts, I'm best part of 140 up. So I'm thinking to myself, I can relax a little bit. Trying to set it up 110. I would have liked it to be 100 or less, but 110 isn't a bad. It's not a bad finish really to go for. But there's treble 20, so I know I've got a bull, and I decide to go for the single 18. I'm sensible. I didn't attack it. I go for the 18, and that is where I caused myself a problem. I checked myself, and in the process of checking myself, it went a bit wrong. So yeah, coming back again, 32. What is it going to be this time? Okay, that is a double 7. There we go, double 9. Very, very well to say I've won 3 legs and I've missed 8 at double. Can't fault it. And then, yeah, this is me getting angry. This leg, can't lie, this leg is super annoying because I went 60, ton, 30, 30, 85, 83, 97. Talk about a yo-yo leg there. And I was so far ahead at this point. It was just stupid. And then I've bust the score twice, or no scored twice. I've got 3 more darts at this. How are we going here? Double 11. Yeah. I'm hitting the doubles. I'm hitting the wrong doubles, unfortunately. So we've had 30 darts, and at this point, I've had, 9. Well, I've not had 9 darts at a double. I should have potentially had 9. I've probably had 6 because I've messed up a few. Single 8, over to double 4, on the wire. Can I get it to go? There you go. Just inside. Now, up he steps. No. Can he get it? Yeah, there we go. So it's 3-2, and that was a terrible leg. That was a 36 dart leg for Josh Rock, and didn't do the averages much good, but I'm still averaging 52 at this point. I'm quite happy. And the start of this leg, it went 81, 55, 140. Fantastic first 9 for me. 21, 60. And then, yeah, 28. This is going to be a 42, I think. So, yeah, single 17, I'm guessing. Trying to work out what I need. Yeah, there we go. That was going for the treble 17 because it'd have left me on tops. But, yeah, 74. 42 scored. Going to go. Do I go 14s or 18s? I've gone 14, so I've got a single 20 now. I hit 60, and then I've hit double 5. I've got lucky ones just going the right side of the treble 20 that I needed it to, but then I've gone the wrong side and hit the double 5. So I've got 30 left. And you may have just noticed there, I've aligned myself up slightly differently. Rather than lining myself up to the 20s, I actually aligned myself up to the 15 because my logic was it's a different angle I'm throwing at. And I did it in an earlier leg and it works for me. So again, coming back for 30, is this going to be another leg under 30 darts? I hope it is, because I want that average to stay over 50. There we go. Fair start. 28 dart leg. Great leg. Great darts. I'm very happy so far. Averaging 50.4. Not that many big scores, but progress. Coming back for 142. 142. I think I start on 20s. I must start on 20s here. Yeah, and I've instantly messed this up. So 137, 117. Okay, 26. So we've got 90, we've got 116 left. Josh Rock has got 134. I've got darts in hand. Can I steal another leg against the throw at this point? Right, there's a treble 20, single 16. Right, what a checkout this will be for the match. Single 20, 96 scored. Yeah. But I mean, I hope you're noticing it. If you're still here listening at this point, I really do hope you're noticing I'm a bit more confident because I think I've realized setting the difficulty at my average was always going to be a challenge for me, whereas setting it just below my average, so there are some players who are my average and above, really is beneficial. Like in the second episode, you get to actually see that at its best, and yeah, it goes on. But here we go, back for another 14. So double seven for the second time in the match. Can we get it? Match starts again. Single seven. Now, can't lie, I'm walking back to myself just saying, just take this out. Just take this out for the simple reason I'm worried now that I'm going to bust it. He's going to mess it up. I'm going to bust it again. And then that average is just going to drop off. Right, single three. There we go. Fair start. Double two. Oh, I'm so relieved. So that is my worst leg of the match. It was, I think that match had quite a few good spots. I mean, 49.6, first nine, pushing 60, only 3 tons and 140. The checkouts, 17% can take. Like average winning leg, 29. That's where I want to be. There was only 2 legs above 30 and no, 3 legs, no, 2 legs above 30, and he won one and I won one. So yeah, again, the positives are there. The next episode is already filmed and in the bag. It's not edited yet, but that'll be getting released hopefully on Saturday for you. But let's end as we always do with 3 at the book. Can we end on a good note? There's 25. There's another 25. Not a bad end to this video, but hopefully you've enjoyed me playing Josh Rock back on the road to the world. And as always, remember to throw first.